drink anymore, can't do drugs, you can't party, you need to be careful what you eat. You need to change your lifestyle because you will die. And he said that he felt like that was his call from God to get his life right. So he came back to church for about a month again, but he couldn't give up what God was trying to get him to put aside. He couldn't give up his lifestyle. He couldn't give up the relationships he had. He couldn't give up the partying. He couldn't give up the drugs. So he lasted about a month, and then he left again. Now, it was 7 years ago. And then I got that call. And I find out at the funeral that the same thing that he was in the ICU about is the same thing that killed him, that pulmonary embolism. And I remember when he came back, because when he first came back, when he came back that last time, I felt like God had told me this is his last chance. But instead of taking that last chance and doing like the sinner on the cross did and asking for forgiveness and asking God just to remember him, he decided to go the opposite way and hold on to one last thing. If whoever's going to play the piano can come, I'm closing. Y'all can stand. I don't want to miss my last chance. I don't want to miss it because of some small issue. I don't want to go to hell on 99%. I don't want to be 99% of the way correct and still be going to hell. I just want God to remember me. And for those that are unsure, there is forgiveness in this altar. There is overcoming in this altar. In 1 John chapter 4:4, it says, "Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world." I don't know what you're struggling with. I don't know if this is your last chance. I don't know. I don't know what God has for you. You might have 50 years or you might have 24 hours. But I'm going to tell you right now that this altar is a chance. Please don't pass up that chance to get right with God. This altar's open. God bless you.
Do